So this is the sprint 33. And our sprint goal is, first is to improve email scan speed. And the second one is to fix the query timeout in production. And we finish those goals. And here it is a 3-week sprint. Let me scroll down. Here is the time spent, only me working on EagleEye. And next, let's have a look at the sprint review backlog. So let me go to here. So in this sprint, we have those PBI finished. Let me go through them one by one. So first one is to improve the speed of scanning historical emails. So for this one, we did some optimization, and optimization is here. So after we did those optimization, so the daily scan time was reduced by around 15%. And we have some like a follow-up optimization PBIs to improve the speed. And I will go to next one. So next one is the bug fix query timeout in production. So we have some query timeout in production. And in this PBI, I did some optimization, but even I did optimization and we increased the tier of the SQL database, we still have the query timeout. So we have another like PBI to do it to fully optimize it. And for next one, we switched our OpenAI model from the GPT 3.5 to GPT-4 Mini. And we can, with this Mini, it will save our lot of cost, and it will also allow us to send more tokens and requests at a time. And for next one is to find the optimal number for scanning emails. So in this PBI, we made 3 params configurable to the user. So one is the user batch. This one is to get emails, and another one is for process emails. It means to categorize emails and send requests to OpenAI. And the last one is how many emails saved to the database at once. So those 3 params are configurable, and we tested in prod. So those are the optimal number for scanning emails. And here are the detailed data if you are interested. Okay, good. I will go to the next one. So the next 2 is about refactoring the prompt. Let me show you the first one. So in EagleEye, we have a prompt to check what kinds of tags you have in the email. But it is hard-coded, so we are making this prompt configurable. We are adding the extra columns, description, and keywords to the database, so we can make this prompt configurable. Yeah, that's for this PBI. And for next one is to make the result configurable. So the purpose of this one is, for example, if you have a to myself email, right, and you want to analyze it, the result is actually the sender. It doesn't need to go through OpenAI to get a result. So this PBI is to make the return result of an email, like analyze email, configurable. You can set to sender, you can set to participants, CC participants. And the next one, we have a new tag follow-up learn. So this is a new tag, but we just made a release for it this morning, so it doesn't have any data yet. Okay, yeah. So that's all for the sprint review backlog. I will continue. So for deployments, we have 9 engine deployments and 1 Power BI report deployments. And here is the daily job execution. We have some failures due to the query timeout. We have a PBI to resolve this. And scroll down, here is the report statistic. Yuli, Adam, and Stefan are the top 3 users. And then next. So here is epic progress. Yeah. So something to notice, we have a PBI here. We have a last PBI here in this epic. It's called like Scrum Teams. We are going to do it in the next sprint. And another thing is we put the customers in setup, the status of it to need charge, because there's one of the PBI need to be refined. And I will scroll down. R&D. So I did some optimization on the SQL query. Yeah. Next, let's have a look at the retro. Yeah. So from peers, we did a lot of stuff. We did a good backlog refinement, and nice to have column on the tech lead. Oh, by the way, column is on leave today, so it's not in this meeting. And from me, so one thing is we're using GPT-4 Mini, which is awesome. And next thing, what went well, what didn't work. So we still have the query timeout error in production, and the peer said the sprint review was delayed. And what do we want to improve? Yeah. So one thing is we want to scan the historical data at once. So I don't need to do it manually a lot of times. And we are also going to add a retry for the historical scan. You can see details in the comment. Yeah. Okay, so that's all for the sprint review. Let's go to the forecast. So this is 1 week sprint. Our goal is to add category priorities. Yeah. So let me go through what we are going to do in the next sprint. So first, we are continue to sync historical data, and we are going to investigate other categories in the email tagging report. And most importantly, we are going to add priorities to categories. So for this one, the reason is one category, one email might have multiple category. We still want it to be like mutually exclusive. We currently temporary to add priority to them to resolve this issue. And after this one, we are going to add more categories for the Scrum team. So for example, I will have category for EagleEye, for SophieBot, for Retriever. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's it. That's for forecast. Okay, any question? Are good?
No, all good. Sorry, my laptop's running out of power.
Okay, good. Yeah, so that's all for this sprint. You can check out our video on YouTube. See you guys. See you. Bye. Well, stop recording.